Well, hi everyone. I got a feeling I need to turn this volume down. I'm gonna do it just a little bit there. Okay. So, I'm still playing Satisfactory. Also, hi. I'm so glad to be doing this again. There's just no Minecraft happening right now, but this game is really good. You see that? You see how that doesn't quite line up? We're living with it. That's what's up. I don't know. I could start over and maybe get it to work, but I don't care. This is Triangle Storage, and this is a house. We are inside a house that me and Cody built inside of a blueprint. In fact, it's inside of the smallest blueprint possible. And if you do not know what a blueprint is, you basically, whatever you build inside this cube thing, you can save and you can replicate anywhere throughout your world, provided you have the materials. So it makes building really easy. So let's check out the house. I just now got the dang power hooked up to it. Cody put a nice giant floodlight right here. It looks beautiful. I've got a conveyor belt awning. I don't know. It doesn't look bad. Like, it looks like an industrial building. I don't know. There's a lot to learn with building in this game, and I'm just scratched the surface. So we got door, triangle storage, just a place to put chest, which honestly I'm not sure if you should ever do in this game on a regular basis, because I mean, you're supposed to automate everything, but you know, I'm coming from Minecraft, and I'm carrying up over the little I know from that. We got a heart boy or a heart lady. It's got titties, whatever it is. If I didn't mention it last video, you get boobs when you play this game. I don't know if I can show that, but you do. I think it's cool. Oh, not. There we go. You go right in here and you can see boobies. Not complaining. In fact, I thought I'd have to ask for boobies if I really wanted them, but here we are. Okay. So the main workstations in the game are your MAM, which is how you research shit, your awesome shop, and really your awesome sink, but equipment workshop and crafting bench, and that's kind of it. And then a blueprint designer. You could argue a blueprint designer should be part of your base, but we need to fit one of these in here. I mean, not really, because I think we've bought everything. Let's get it lined up. Hold on, let's do a little control. No, I don't like that either. We'll just do that for now. It'll be fine. There you go. This isn't in a blueprint, so I guess I really just wasted my time. Let's paint it red. No. That color, which I thought was light blue, but Cody told me it was pink. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to like spend a whole bunch of time on the house. Just wanted to show it off real quick. There's stairs. You can't climb them, but you can jump. That's what we're doing. This is the guns shop, where I came hoping I would get to build guns, and I did eventually. This is the drunk tank. You get these weird jelly landing pads that if you see how you move slow in them. I don't know if you can tell, but if you fall from a high place and you land on this, you won't take any fall damage. I like to stand in one of these when I go AFK because I don't know reasons. So I like to be able to. Okay, calm down. That was the zipline thing. we turn it off. It's not necessary to be able to turn that on and off, but you're doing it. Okay. Now I want to talk to you about a project that I want to try to do today. So what I'm thinking about doing is trying to improve the transportation system across my world, because there isn't one unless you count power lines. Now what I've done is I very haphazardly ran power lines all over the place. And you got this little hang zip line thing that you can grab a hold of the power line like this and kind of travel that way, which is fine if you organized your your power grid, but I did not. So it's getting harder and harder for me to find stuff. I know the map is like has icons and tells you, it just feels like it takes forever to get to places. So I want to simplify that by building a road system. And this is not the road system at all here. This is just a thing I made to go to one factory. But this is a good example of what I want to do, because I want to do it in the blueprint thing designer, and I want to design it in such a way that, well, this jagged angle stuff, I know that you can do curves and diagonals and stuff. I just haven't really learned how yet. But we want to get rid of that. We want to have conveyor belt friendly slots. Or just have the conveyor belts already built in would probably be a good idea. And pipes. I want to have a space for pipes, so that you can just, hook any resource up into this main system and your main roads and distribute it wherever. And I know there's trains that I do have unlocked, but I haven't tried to mess with them yet. And so the question becomes, how do I do this across the map? What is a system of, how do you build roads? You know what I mean? Like, it's a complicated and kind of hard thing. Like, I mean, you could just kind of build as you go and link it up haphazardly and spam signs all over the place to help you navigate, but that wouldn't be very organized. And I don't want to do that. But I'm a Minecraft player. And in Minecraft, we use, for travel, a thing called a NetherHub. And so I want to go back to my blueprint thing here. So if you don't know what a NetherHub is, I feel like everybody on my channel does, but you basically have a map. This map is not fully explored, but you would take the center-ish of the map and you would make a base, and then you would have a long main road going north, south. Is that east? East, west. Yeah. West, east. I don't know. You know what I mean. North, south, west, and east. And then, and you have these big, huge, thick roads, so that they contain the pipes and the conveyor belts and the train racks and the train tracks and all that. But also, you then branch off little smaller roads to go to the actual destinations that you want to go to. If I were to, so we'll say this is the center. This is the NetherHub. We'll do a little, I don't know, thing. Jesus Christ, that's huge. That's the size of an entire foundation. But let's pretend that's our NetherHub. That's our central base. And then out from that, we would have don't have a lot of room to work here with this blueprint, but you've got a main road going in the 4 cardinal directions. And then we'll use like a beam here. And then let's say your factory is here. We're pretending this is like the world map, if I didn't say that. But that's your factory. That's where it's at. Oh, come on now. Get back. Let's use a beam connector. That's fine. There's your factory. You want to hook it up to your NetherHub network, so you take and go branch out a road to the factory like that. And so no matter where you are on the map, when you have this NetherHub set up, which there's probably a much better word for this. I don't know what it is. We just call it NetherHub in Minecraft. But, you know, if you go towards the 0 axis in, you know, this direction or in this direction or whatever, as long as you're going like kind of towards the center-ish, the 0 axis, you will eventually hit a main road. And then from there, it's really simple to get things connected. I hope that makes sense. This is going to be a big project, but like this game, like the quality of life in this game is pretty simple. I think I can do this kind of quick. Whereas a Minecraft NetherHub would take many players and weeks, or if you're Cody, you know, a couple hours. But that's just if you're Cody. The rest of us have to dedicate time to stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. So I want to build basically just a section of road here in the blueprint, or a section of main road to start out. And then we'll add on stuff like, and I'm going to try to make it look cool, of course, if I can, but we'll have conveyor poles and probably just already have conveyor belts attached to them, so that then when you want to hook a factory up, there'll just be a system that's already taking it through the central base. I think everyone understands. I know I barely do. We'll get there. So I want to design a road, a modular repeatable road thing, and then I want to find the center of the map, or a place that's near the center of the map that looks good to put a base at, and then we're gonna do the big cross, covering the whole map. And if I can get that done today, I'd be pretty proud of myself. So we'll see what happens. The lighting in this game is so weird. Like, that takes up, like, it's bigger than a foundation. It's like a foundation and a half or a quarter or something. Like, that is just one block. And look at how dark it is in here. It's like, dude. I mean, in here, it's, you know, as bright as the sun right under that square. But, like, I don't know. Lighting's weird in this game. It's fine. I just wanted to say that. And so, weirdly enough, though, if you put a street light, which is one of the smallest ways you can do light, I mean, I've kind of buried it in the painted beam there, but look at how bright this is. Like, it covers a much wider array than the huge, giant ceiling light thing. Weird. Okay, I had to take a minute to make some computers so that I can make the MK2 blueprint designer, which is a 5x5 foundation size or whatever. At least I think it is. Yeah. And the MK1 is a 4x4. So we built the house in the 4x4. I'm thinking the roads I want to be pretty wide. So if we go and let's go to foundations. Do we want to do the 4 meter? I think we want to start with the 4 meter. I guess we'll place it right in the middle. Try to. I think that's the middle. You can hit H and it'll hold it still, so you can walk around and make sure it's good. Okay, that is in the middle. Oh, sorry. I didn't actually want to zoom. get the zoop off here. There we go. We're vertical. We're using asphalt. Is the asphalt black? Yeah, it is. That's as black as you can get. Okay. And I don't know. I guess I'm okay with my roads being traditionally like asphalty. How wide should road be? I'm thinking 4. But also, I'm thinking there's no reason for the, excuse you, get, any minute now. Sometimes, there you go. It's like, you see how there's just a very fine line between where I don't want shit and where I want shit, and it can be a little frustrating, but it's okay. But I think what I should do is make these out of, God damn it, please don't do it again. There we go. And then we'll get rid of the middle one, and then we'll do that. And the reason is because I would like there to be room below to do stuff. Conveyor belts, pipes, that's probably where I would put them, right? Under? This is 3 wide, and I think I want my main road to be 4 wide. So now we'll go zoop. Also, doing this 4 wide makes me feel like I probably should have just went with the 4x4 blueprint, but whatever. It's fine. Zoop. And zoop. So I don't think that we necessarily need to put a curb or a median or whatever in the middle of the road. I think painting would be fine, but let's see what options we got. I think, yeah, are they in here? No. Or is it in paint? It's probably in the customizer patterns. There we go. We found it. Center line. So that goes in the middle of the foundation. I kind of want, yeah, the sideline. Put. Oh, I see what it did. Okay, no, that didn't work. Yeah, I thought I had it. There we go. How do I change the color? You really got a lot of options here. That's cool. Oh, I could do double dotted. Well, that's, well, that is what I want. Let's do that. Actually, now that I think about it, let's go back. Let's go the hell back. So we're going to do it like this, okay? Here's the center line, and then we're going to go do a double center line, and then we're going to go get our dotty lines. Oh, That's interesting. So I can't do dotted line and solid line on the same foundation unless I do double. I wonder if we have a solid and double mix combo. I don't think we do. That's okay. That is okay. Give me that. And then for our dotted lines, why y'all still here? Y'all supposed to be gone. Here, let's... Okay, now we're getting somewhere. On that side. Look at that. Just like a road. Because, and the reason I wanted these to be 4 wide is so that my branch off roads didn't have to be all the way down to the smallest. So they'll be 2 wide. And when you look at the map, it'll be really easy to tell main road from not main road, branch road. Okay, so now we got to figure out, okay, we got to do street lights and shit. So let's go to organization, because that's what light is in this game. You know, I feel like we shouldn't start with that. We should start with like a pillar or something. Let's get like a small concrete pillar. And we'll put one right in the middle. And then we'll put one, say, every... Well... Maybe just right in the middle, honestly. Like, why not? Let's go twice as big, I think. Now, let's get our lights. And I've seen people do this kind of thing on YouTube videos and stuff, and I'm not trying to say that I came up with shit. We're gonna hit H so that we can look around, and then we see we got a street light facing that way. We could turn it to face the other way and it might be better. Where's it landing at? Right in the middle? Yeah, that's what we want, I think. Let's go there. And then on the other side, we'll flip her around, and we're gonna kind of clip it into the wall there so it looks like that. And you know, I've seen people do this kind of thing all day, but it looks great. It looks really great. And I've seen someone else take the conveyor wall mounts and just kind of put them off the side of this thing, and that would be your conveyor stuff, and which I think is cool, and maybe I should do. And I don't know how to incorporate trains into this, but I think I should. Maybe it should be like just a monorail going up top. Let's get a foundation. Let's get like concrete this time. We'll do 1 meter, and we'll do it right on top of the pillar. Doesn't look super cool, does it? What if we were to do... Could I still connect the power is the question. Yes. You just got to aim it right. And you could also do like the wall mounted thing and then branch them off like so. And then you would just see those two little lines. And then you could put your foundation on top of this. As soon as we can... Come on. Where are we at? There's so many buttons in this game. I'm just a simple boy. Let's, here we go. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. So what I was thinking is what if we have a foundation up here and we had a rail which I think has to be bigger than a foundation for you to even place it. Yeah, it totally does. Let's just finish this then. Get that rail. And push H to make sure we got it centered. We do. And then we'll click, and then we'll... So basically, with the rail, you just kind of drag it out, and it'll curve for you, which is pretty cool. But we're not ready for... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Get back up here. There we go. Buildings and a designer cannot be connected to world buildables. I see. So this foundation is... Well, it needs to go away is what needs to happen. Let's try this again. There we go. Yes. Yeah, doing a great job. Yeah, see, and that's why you have to take the time to push H, and make sure you get... Well, Christ. Well, I hope you're enjoying watching old man try to play computer games. All right. Okay, now we got it. And we might be able to just delete the foundation after that. I'm not sure. That pillar's not really in the center of anything, is it? It's kind of... I'm a fix. Okay, I centered this up, but it has occurred to me that I probably want two rails and not just one in the middle. So let's try to double that. All right, so far we've got street lamps. We got Mickey D's arch, McDonald's arch. It's fine. I don't know. I might not like that. And up top, we got rail support, and we have hypertube support. And so all we need to add in now, and of course we have buggy support with the roads, is stuff underneath for conveyors and pipes. We'll see if I can figure that out. Okay, so here's what we got so far. So under the road, we have 3 conveyor belt lanes. I'm sorry, 6. I have 3 on each side. And then same with pipes. We got 3 on each side. So 6 total inputs in case we need them, in case we need to do that. And I'm thinking over here on the other end, we get rid of the supports. Because I'm trying to make this modular. So when I paste this in, we'll have the supports on one side. And I did the same thing with the hypertube up here. The rail, I think, is going to be fine. The power, I'm not exactly sure how to make power any easier than this, but like you can't hook it up to a power source in the blueprint. You have to go back and do it. So I might have to go back and meticulously power everything, and that's fine. But that's where our lights are going to come from. I don't know if... Will that be enough light? Yeah, it'll probably be fine. I think I'm pretty happy with this. For like just a good general modular road thing. It has all the stuff. So now what I got to do is go find the center of my world and then establish a huge base, because I think I'm going to want to move the space elevator over there and the hub and whatever else. I don't know if I'll tear down the entire area, but I'm definitely going to move that, and I'm going to have the house in there somehow. I don't know how, and we'll figure that out when we get there. Yeah, I think I'm happy with what I got here. I'm going to use a conveyor belt pattern because that's a road, sure, and NetherHub main road 1. I'm going to try to organize my my blueprints, you know, through the titles as you know, as best I can, I guess. Like new folders and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. What I don't know is, when I place 2 of these down, will they connect? And I guess there's only one way to find that out. So let's go. So you go to the builder, you go to blueprints, and we have NetherHub main road 1, and it tells you the material cost. I wonder what I'm using plastic for. But also I kind of want to do this up high. I don't know exactly how high I want to do the NetherHub thing, but I should do vertical. There we go. Let's just do 10. And turbo fuel can get us up there. Yes, sir. All right. And then we'll go back to the blueprints and we'll do like... How does this stuff snap? That doesn't look to me... Oh, get back up there. Get back up there. There we go. Let's just do that. It's still building it. Wow. Takes a minute. Okay. And then we'll go up top. And if we middle click it, we just get the actual part that's there. So we can't middle click a blueprint, and that's probably for the best. So we'll select the blueprint again, and we'll try to... Like, maybe the best thing to do is to try to link it up from outside of it. I'm holding control. That, I see the line there telling you that it's going to work. So let's do it. And then we'll go up there and we'll see if anything. Well, oh God, that was way off. Well, fuck. You know, it might be beneficial to just build a huge, just single 1 millimeter foundation. north, south, east, and west, and then try to snap the blueprint to that. Dismantle mode blueprint. Yeah, there you go. You can dismantle the whole blueprint at once. Very nice. Let's see if we can get this to connect before I go with that idea. It looks like it needs to be turned around. So there we go. We turn it around. Control doesn't seem to do shit. So we'll go back down to the bottom. Come on. Latch on to something, please. Let's do H. So we can hold it and look at it like I know it's wrong, but God, I don't think there's any way to lower. Like you can nudge in the other axis, but you cannot nudge on the vertical axis as far as I know. I don't know how to get this to link up. Okay, so the original idea was to build. We'll get rid of that. So we'll build out foundations to start it. And then we'll snap the blueprint to the foundations, and maybe that'll work. And so what's cool is I'm not actually blocking anything, so I can just look in the middle. And just place it. But oh, you know what I did? I know what I did. I left that whole side of connections. Well, let me fix that. Okay, I edited the blueprint, so hopefully that works. And I'm gonna look straight down into the middle and see if that works. I don't feel like it's in the middle, but I guess that's okay. Let's see if we can connect it, but I got a feeling it's going to need to be in the middle in order to connect it. Snap, 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 somehow. H? Yeah, it's like, it's just not snapping. And you can see here, if you go... If you hold control... No, control, okay. No, control does nudge it. I think that's a good... But it's not lined up. If we go back, back, back... I don't know what that is. Okay. It looks smooth. It looks connected. I don't know if it is, though. But I think the conveyor belts would be a good way to test. I'm just trying to make a place to... Oh, Christ. Really? Nah, I ran out of fuel. Okay, come on. There we go. I don't know how to test the pipes either. That's going to be weird. We'll try. Let's get a storage container. See if it'll let me snap it somehow. No, it will goddamn not. This is so much effort, I swear. But I guess once you get it, though, you don't have to build it again, so... Oh my god, come on! Place. Place. No. Place. It sure does look like my conveyors are going the opposite direction. Oh, God. What about these? Are they the same direction? Please be the same direction. They are the same direction. Okay, cool. Alright, let me go on the other side and try to do this. Okay, moment of truth. We got a goddamn storage container. We linked it up to the conveyor belt, and what we want to see if it's going to go across. It's not. It doesn't link it. Oh, man. Oh, there's probably a way. I hope there's a way to do that. Because if there's not, then it means when you put down your blueprint, you got to go back and connect each and every blueprint up on each and every conveyor belt and probably each and every pipeline. I'm hoping that's not what it takes, but if it does, then I guess we'll do that. It's still way easier than actual building an NetherHub in Minecraft. Like, you know, that's all I got for today, though. As far as building goes, I'm going to show you my heavy modular frame factory just so I can show off how I've progressed in the game, because I have. It's a hard-ass game. I'll be right back. So, earlier, I was on this road. And this road goes to the heavy modular frame factory that I made, and it's the first factory that I made that actually, like, kind of is efficient. I troubleshooted and troubleshooted and troubleshooted this thing, and then Cody came in and troubleshooted it and found just a handful more errors, and between the both of us, we got it running, I believe, at 100% efficiency. At forget how many per minute. That's a fun noise. And look, speak of the devil himself, there's Cody. We got 2.33. 2.33. Are they all 2.33? Honestly, I thought you're only supposed to underclock one of them, not all three of them. That changes a lot. That's probably... God damn. Just when I think I got it in this fucking game, I find out something else. Anyway, it is running, and it's doing about 6 plus 1, 7? About 7 per minute. And the output is where now? Okay, yeah. There you go. Heavy modular frames for days, and we got the depot hooked up. And this is a smart splitter that takes the overflow and puts it into Awesome Sync, where I have, you know, infinite coupons now. To try to show you the factory, so I routed the inputs on with the road. Well, I routed some of the inputs on with the road. Okay, I see. Yeah, I've got other stuff going on underneath. And I'm taking resource nodes from old steel. If you've seen the last video, and old steel was like a beginner factory that didn't go super well. So I decided to leave it up so I could look at the nonsense that I made, but I've rerouted the nodes to make use of them. I did not do the cosmetics of the factory. Like, I don't know if I ever will, but just because there's so much shit on my plate in this game, I don't know how I'm ever going to get anything done. But I went ahead and just used clipping, so get over it if you don't like it. But other than that, it's pretty fucking clean and organized. Like, I'm really proud of myself for making this work. Even though the end result needed a tweaking. It's Manifold City in here. Without the use of logistics floors or anything like that. You know, it's all working. Looks like I went with screws. Yeah. I've, you know, understood screws to be just like the biggest piece of shit in the game, but I don't know. I'm just glad the damn thing works. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. This is the best factory that I've done so far. And I intend to do better. Like, I want, like, I've seen, dude, if you've seen Satisfactory builds, they're nuts. They're insane. And I'd like to get that good. I'm interested enough to get that good, at least at this point. We'll see what happens. But also, I have an automatic rifle that sucks way more than you ever think it would. But what I have that's really fun is cluster bombs. Look at that vegetation down there. Let's see if I can hit it. You got to wind it up, you throw the bomb, and then you right click, and you blow, and you blow up entire forest off in the distance. And it does a bunch of damage to enemies too. It's pretty fun. It's just, it's obviously a slow reload and stuff. But anyway. I mean, that's just awesome. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later, and hopefully next time I'll have something truly beautiful to show. We'll find out. Bye.